Guys, how you going? So, with the new English version of the Sailormoon manga coming out in a few months, I thought it would be a great idea to show some of you who have never seen the new Japanese versions an idea of what we can expect from the English release, which has been confirmed to be using the new re-released Japanese manga. So here we have the brand new Japanese edition of the Sailormoon manga, Volume 1, and as you can see, it has brand new cover art in full wonderful colour. Very, very different design. And as we open it up here, you can see the Japanese version actually comes with kind of a, what do you call this, a cover flap thing. And actually most manga in Japan does. But when they get converted to the American English format, they kind of just stick with the regular book cover. So I'm not sure whether we'll get this or not in the English re-release, but you never know because it is Kodansha, the same company that prints the Japanese version, so maybe. As you can see here, we have some brand new Sailormoon artwork that was made for the Japanese re-release of the manga, and you won't find that piece of artwork in the old English prints, which use the old Japanese versions. Some of the artwork here is also new, and something that's very, very cool for the new versions is we have, for the first time, color Sailormoon manga pages. So as with most of the new manga coming out of Japan these days, the first 2 or 3 pages will be in full color. So Naoko Takeuchi actually went back and colorized the first few pages of every volume of the manga. So that's something a lot of you will really, really look forward to, I think. If you've only got the original manga that was released in the US and other English-speaking countries and have never seen the Japanese re-release. So very, very, very cool here. And as some of you have heard, she's actually updated a lot of the artwork. This image here you might think is like an old piece of Sailormoon artwork, but there are a lot of differences actually, and almost probably more than half of it was redrawn and definitely recolored. Something all the new versions have is the chapter page, again in full color here. So definitely a lot of differences from the original release. So even if you do have the original American Sailormoon manga, definitely worth checking out these, because I think Amazon just yesterday updated their prices to about $7 a volume, which is awesome. They actually are a very good size, lots and lots of pages. How many pages in this one? We have, yeah, like almost 250 pages or so. So very, very good value for money here. Another difference, of course, is the artwork, which has been redone. Again, when I first heard about the artwork being updated for the new re-releases in Japan, I thought it would just be really the covers and maybe a few attacks and nothing else. But almost every single page has been fixed up, whether it includes eyeballs that were not there in the original version, or just costume designs. I know a lot of the attack items and transformation pens have been given more details in almost every time they appear. So a lot of very, very subtle differences to check out as well. Now, something everyone is very excited about is the Sailor V manga. Now, this is really, really cool. It's the same deal's been done as with the Japanese manga. We have the color flaps, full color pages on the interior. The first few pages of Sailor V in full color, which is very, very awesome. Something you don't see that much often, even with the scanlations on Sailor Moon pages. And of course a big difference here is the thickness. So the Sailor V will be released in the 2 volumes. These are the 2 Japanese releases. And originally they were 3 volumes. So they've actually crammed in 3 volumes into 2. So these things are tanks. These are almost twice the thickness of a Sailor Moon manga volume. So quite a big difference there. But they're going to be sold for the same price as the Sailor Moon manga. So you're going to get an awesome value when you pick up the Sailor V manga when it comes out in September. Really, really awesome. You get so many pages here. It's insane. Like, so much thicker. And it's also the first time we'll be getting a Sailor V manga release in English. So definitely worth checking out. I think that's really everything worth mentioning for the re-released Sailor Moon manga. Again, of course, these are the Japanese versions, not the English ones, which don't come out until the 13th of September this year. But from what we've been told, and from what we've seen at the with the Italian re-release, they are going to be pretty close and pretty identical. So I hope this has helped you guys if you're wondering about the differences in the different volumes. I'm sorry I don't have my original US versions with me right now. I'm in my apartment in Japan. I've kind of left them all in Australia, so I can't really do a side-by-side comparison. But I hope this has helped. If you have any questions about the manga, guys, feel free to drop it down in the comments, and we'll start a bit of a discussion. See you later, guys. Bye.